Hi, Gordon with another edition of the Unscripted Series. And this week I'm going to talk about having a repair mindset in the shop, or in our case, not having a repair mindset. I think that most builders have a repair mindset, and the reason is they probably started out not building, but in fact repairing. And builders that got into business, they had to make ends meet. They had to get enough income day to day to keep their business afloat. And the fact is, repair brings in kind of this constant flow of good income. But there's a downside of that. In fact, I can think of two major downsides. And one is that the tools, the techniques, but also the way that you approach repair is very different than the tools, the techniques, and the mindset with which you approach building. And I don't think the two are compatible. On days where we're doing repair, we like to separate that off and not do any building. And we don't do much repair. We only repair our instruments, and we don't have many that need that. So I think that, as I say, the repair mindset and the building mindset do not coexist peacefully. But the other downside of it is, if you're building and if you have a repair mindset, and if you make a mistake somewhere in the build, you think to yourself, it's okay, I can fix it later. Well, the later that you fix something, or the very fact that it occurred, means that it is more expensive, more time-consuming, harder to deal with, and probably you can't do it perfectly. So our mindset from the beginning is, we're not going to repair. And so, first of all, we approach things with, how can we do this without making a mistake? What tooling, templates, what processes do we need to put in place to make this a mistake-free operation? Number one. Number two, if there's a mistake made, well, if possible, throw it out. If we make a mistake on anything early on, side bending, binding, fretboard, neck, throw it away. It is an inexpensive part, and it is not worth undermining the integrity of that instrument. So we don't have a repair mindset. And if something happens, we stop immediately and say, what should we do here? Should we start the instrument over? How recoverable is it? Etc., etc. And so, I think that, unfortunately, many builders fall into the repair mindset and have trouble getting out of it. Once you've got repair work coming in, it's really hard to turn that away because it's cash today versus months from now when I finish that instrument. So I think that's been an important part of the Mya-Moe culture, is not having the repair mindset. All right, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.